All right. Str UI Goku. Right on. All right, let's take a look. Leader skill. Pretty good. What did you just say? Passive skill. All right. He's going to be putting out some pretty good numbers. I'm liking it. Did you just call this guy garbage? SA? Okay. It's interesting. Dude, I can't believe what this guy is saying. Unsubscribe right now. All right. Ooh, link skill. All right, link set. Very nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing. That's it. I'm coming to Japan. You and I are gonna have words. This dude is the best card ever. It's UI Goku. What's going on, everyone? TallenV back here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new global first UI Goku that is coming out on some day, but we're not really sure exactly when. I'm assuming by next week at the very latest, maybe Sunday. I don't really know the schedule and all that stuff, but regardless, I want to take a look at this guy, and then we're also going to quickly mention the card for JP that is coming out for the World Tournament, because apparently we've got a World Tournament coming this weekend that literally everyone forgot about for the most part, so it is what it is, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and just head on over to the browser, and let's just take a look at some of this stuff. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at the super attack. Let's see what they've recreated from the anime, and let's just see how good it is. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick. All right. Am I the only one who got a chuckle out of him using a Kamehameha on the rock? I know they can't do the actual beam attack from Kefla because obviously UI Goku will be facing off against many other opponents, but I kind of just got a chuckle out of that about doing a Kamehameha up the rock. So that was pretty funny. That was definitely really funny. So anyway, let's go take a look at this guy and let's see what he does. So Str UI Goku LR. Now I'm assuming this guy is going to be on a normal LR banner. I don't see any indication that he is a Dokkan Fest LR. I mean, guess he could be, but I'm equating him very similar to how the Tech Broly was from last year, who is basically who released around the same time / was previewed. So it would make sense that this guy is kind of like the Tech Broly from last year. It would make no sense, at least. So anyway, let's see what he does real quick though. Now this doesn't give us much information, but this is his art right here, which is pretty cool. One thing to note is that he is Ultra Instinct signed, so that does mean he is fighting for the same position that the Int UI Goku does fight for. Though I think most people would probably run the STR over the Int no matter what. He's pretty much better in every way aside from maybe like one or two little things. But anyway, regardless, it all depends on you personally. All right, leader skill, Realm of Gods category, key +4, stats up 130%. And he is also going to be super STR types, key +4, stats up 100%. Okay, so that again, base right there basically shows that he is going to be a normal LR, not a Dokkan Fest LR. So, you know, again, it is what it is. Okay, so that's going to be his leader skill. Let's take a look at his passive skill. Attack and defense up 77%. A great chance of evading the enemy's attack, including super attack for 7 turns from the start of the turn. Okay, so basically for the first 7 turns that he is around, then he will have a great chance to evade. In Japanese, that is technically the, super high chance to evade. It's got the super kanji and then the takai kanji, which means high. So that's basically the same thing if you're used to seeing that on the JP version of the game. And a high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack starting from the 8th turn. So basically he drops from a super high chance down to just a high chance in terms of evading the enemy's attack, which also includes super attacks. And then plus an additional key +1 up to 7 key, and attack and defense up 11% up to additional 77% for each attack evaded, including super attacks. So basically, every single time you evade somebody's attack, so let's say, for example, you put him in the first slot on a Super Battle Road stage, and he dodges 5 times, that's +5 key right there, not to mention 55% attack. and defense right there. So that's pretty good. So overall, just looking at base value, he's about 154% attack and defense up. Obviously, when you actually calculate that the way it's supposed to be, that's not the real number. It probably technically equates out to like, I think a little over 200%. You know, again, the math whizzes and the Dokkan, you know, calculators can let you know exactly what that's going to be. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. Let's take a look at his links real quick. Kamehameha, prepare for battle, godly power, over in a flash, tournament power, fierce battle, and legendary power. So I think he pretty much gets the same stuff that the int one gets, aside from obviously legendary power. There might be one link off or something like that, but regardless, that's pretty good. That's a very good key link right there, or not key link, but just a link set in general. Anytime that you can give somebody both over and a flash and prepare for battle on Sans especially, that's really nice. That's going to help out a lot of team fluctuations in terms of Goku team, you know, because again, he's on Universal Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, the representatives of Universe 7, Pure Sans, Goku's family, and Kamehameha. So that's really nice on some of those teams right there to have both prepare for battle and over in a flash. He's a very good linking buddy right there. And even on like something like Realm of Gods, if you're going to be running something like, you know, SSB Vegetas, whether it's the AGL one or the Tech one or the Int one who just got his EZA, and then also if you have, let's say, the Year 5 Gogeta and Vegeto or any of the other Vegetos or anything like that, you know, again, very, very good little linking pathway right there for your team. So that's pretty good right there. Definitely really nice. Let's take a look what his essay does. Essay, 12 key super attack, disables enemy's guard and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then obviously super attack will have more increased power if you're at SA 20. 18 key super attack is the same thing. Disables enemy's guard and causes mega colossal damage, like you'd expect from any LR. Okay, so for anyone who's a little confused, disabling the enemy's guard it's an okay effect. Basically the way you want to look at it is critical attack, super effective against all types. So that's gonna be like your Gogetas and everything. And then disables the enemy guard. So it basically is making your attacks neutral for the turn. So when this Goku attack, he disables the enemy's guard, and that will last, I'm assuming, for the turn. And then if anyone else attacks or he gets an additional or something like that, he's essentially attacking neutral against somebody, right? So if you disable the enemy guard on his STR, so AGL units, for example, then him or somebody else is basically hitting neutral. So by no means a terrible effect. It's not the greatest, I would say, right? I think for me personally, you know, obviously everyone loves to see, you know, greatly raises attack for 3 turns, or, you know, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I feel like disable the enemy's guard isn't really useful in this era of Dokkan. Like way back in the day, disabling enemy guard, yeah, that was actually pretty useful. You know, like back in the days where the STR OG Broly was super hard and everything like that. Nowadays, it has its uses in some places. Maybe your Super Battle Road stage, or, you know, you just have to go against one particular opponent, and depending on what type of team you bring, that could be one thing right there. But it's not like, oh my gosh, we have to disable the enemy's guard everywhere we go nowadays, and it's just not going to work out. So I don't know, it is what it is. But overall, very impressive card, very impressive. I definitely see him being very powerful, probably hitting your typical 3-4 million attack stat, 5 million potentially, you know, whatever the case may be. We haven't actually seen any, you know, tests or anything of him yet, obviously, because there's no data download on global yet. So I'm assuming when that does happen, everyone will be jumping on and testing him out, you know, seeing him under different teams and everything like that. I'm assuming his best linking buddy is probably the Int UI Goku. So you'll want to run him on a Realm of Gods team. So your best leader is going to be the Physical Beerus, because that's 170 attack and defense. This guy doesn't really have to worry about key. So running this guy as the lead, Realm of Gods, at least in my personal opinion, has never had a, you know, trouble in terms of trying to get their super attack. So this might be one of those LRs, like, you don't really need to worry about running as your lead. Not saying he's a bad lead by any means, just, you know, that's just the way it's gonna be. Again, we'll have to wait and see when he releases and everything, how good he is and all that. So I do want to ask the question to everybody though, that's on global right now. Are you going to summon for this guy? It's again, most likely a normal LR banner. It could potentially be a double rates banner, but those don't come around as often anymore. And year 5 is coming up. So in terms of how good this LR is, I don't know. I'd probably put him in top 5, top 7. I don't really know. I still say Vegito and Gogeta are better than this guy. I think that's kind of obvious, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say top 5 though. Again, maybe my perspective will change as I see more people use him and see him, you know, really used in other teams. Honestly, I don't take, you know, calculated number stats that seriously, because I don't care what your number stats are saying. If you're not performing and actually hitting those numbers in an event, or you're not actually doing what you know, are claiming to do or something, then yeah, I just don't care. So again, I'd probably put this guy in the top 5, top 10, somewhere in there. I'm not really sure. But regardless, very cool card. I think a lot of people will probably skip because, again, most of us are expecting a normal LR banner, which means a lot of featured units that are not going to be good. I'm easily seeing the AGL Caulifla in there, the physical KO, probably the physical Kefla, you know, probably the int hits, other things like that, right? You're probably gonna see a ton of those guys featured. And so, you know, a lot of those, you know, featured unit cards are just like, oh God, do I really want to have to throw my stones to potentially pull all of these crap cards again? But do granted, keep in mind though, that the AGL Caulifla and the physical KL are getting an easy on JP soon. So, you know, who knows? Maybe that would be something right there. So, but yeah, that's about it in terms of the UI Goku. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Real quickly, for anyone who does play JP though, I know it's not uber hype or anything like that, but there is a world tournament coming up this weekend. As I always like to say, just do the point missions. Don't try to go for your top 10, top 100 spots or anything like that for world tournament. It's just, it kills our brains. It really does. But this Mecha Frieza here, his passive skill was revealed to us. We don't know anything else, but we do know what his passive is going to do. So he gets attack and defense up 70% at the start of the turn. And then if you happen to have a Wicked Bloodline category ally on the same rotation as you, that's obviously not including the Frieza himself, then you get an additional attack and defense up 50%. And all Revenge category allies get attack up 20% and defense up 10%. So that's his passive right there. Now, I haven't looked at where if the other Mecha Freezers are on Revenge. I would assume he is like 99.9% just based off of logic, but this is Akatsuki and logic seems to go over their heads sometimes. But yeah, seems like a pretty decent card here. AGL Vegito as well should be getting his awakening finally from the world tournament, and potentially that AGL Pan. I'm not really sure on the Pan part, but at least AGL Vegito will be getting an awakening. So we'll have to see how good he is. He'll probably definitely be really good on the Buu Saga category, but he's not going to obviously overtake the spot of the Tech LR because they're both sharing the base Vegito name. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I think it was a world tournament is coming up this weekend. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video though. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one. Jane.